Welcome back to Conversations with Robin and Shawn. We're so excited to welcome back our favorite Peruvian chef, Nora Frazier. And I know Shawn's especially excited.
I am, because last time Nora was here, she brought all this fabulous food which I couldn't eat because I was fasting for a doctor's appointment. Yeah. But today I'm going to pig out and all this delicious quinoa that you brought.
Yeah. It was, you missed the crab roll, but you took some home.
I did take some home. I ate some the next day actually, and it was delicious. It was delicious. Fabulous. And she taught us how to make yuca, all kinds of good stuff. So our favorite Peruvian chef.
You're so nice to see you back. Today, it's all about quinoa.
Yes, quinoa has an interesting history.
So we didn't just make it up here at Trader Joe's last year.
Yeah, this is not something that America has just crafted out of nowhere. It's been a Peruvian staple for quite some time.
Once upon a time, in pre-Columbian times, even before the Spanish conquest, before Columbus got to America, quinoa was the sacred food of the gods. It was a staple diet in the Inca Empire. They had it technologically well developed and distributed all over the Inca territory and beyond. And the Inca would offer the first grains to the gods at the beginning of the season. And then the Spanish came and banned it. They said, this is the food of the Indians, and they suppressed it and completely prohibited its cultivation.
Well, if it's good enough for the gods, I think it's good enough for us.
Quinoa.
Can you imagine?
No.
They scorned it.
Yeah.
But quinoa continued in the background. You know, in the back burner, it was still the food of the natives. And throughout my lifetime, quinoa has always been the food of the poor. You know, nobody ate quinoa in Peru. It was for the poor people. But my mother was into nutrition, and she made me think, and I've eaten quinoa all my life.
And you call it the gluten-free darling.
It is a gluten-free darling because today it has become, going back to the cycle, it was in the back burner, and then all of a sudden today it is up on top of the world again.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
See, it is
how American of us to think we kind of invented something. You know, now we're all vegans and we're all eating quinoa, which we couldn't even say 2 years ago. And you're saying, oh, no.
But they say that one of the reasons it resurged was because some people in Colorado started cultivating it.
Oh, leave it up to those trailblazers in Colorado doing all kinds of things.
And they were, you know, they were into nature and Machu Picchu and Cusco and all that. But together with that, there was a great chef in Peru. His name is Gastón Acurio, and he has been really popularizing all our ingredients. And I think he's also responsible for it. So now quinoa is back on top of the world. It's favorite with all the foodies of the first world.
Well, let's talk about what you brought here today, because you told me off camera that I've been eating it and making it wrong all this time.
Well,
you know, I've been boiling it like rice and just
we did it
some
like
salt
rice
on there, some soy sauce on there. But you know, when you put food in front of me, I can't contain myself. I can't wait to eat it. So, what is the first dish that you brought here?
Can we just dig?
Please eat it and just give me your comments.
Okay. I know what you're going to say.
It's zesty, tangy,
exquisite,
and delicious, and you didn't bring enough.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm going to say.
You guys just carry on. I'm over here. Okay.
No, it's good, and you have meat in there. You have chicken and what else?
No, it's a chicken sausage, because that's what I had at home. You can put bacon in it, anything that's going to give it the smoky flavor.
It's so moist.
Because that is the point where you cook it. You don't cook it so that it's still a grain that you have to chew.
Yeah.
Quinoa is not flavorful in the first place, and it has a little bitter aftertaste. So you have to season it well. You boil it in water until it becomes the consistency.
Okay, how do you get it fluffy though?
Wheat. Because you have to let it boil. 1 cup of quinoa, 3.5 cups of water.
So 1 to 3.5 is your ratio.
And about how long do you boil it for? Is this about
until
15 minutes?
It becomes creamy, yes. Until it pops open. These little grains shouldn't be balls like they sprinkle it on the salad.
It's a kind of a mass. It's one thing.
It becomes like a puree.
See, when I make mine, it usually looks like couscous, and it's not. It hasn't puffed open. It's not fluffy. It's usually grainier and harder. But this is much better. It goes down easier.
Of course,
not dry.
You shouldn't have to chew it. No, there's nothing fun about quinoa like that.
So the directions that are on the quinoa package are maybe
because they were directions that are here. You know, if you cook quinoa the way we cook it in Peru, it's like this.
And apparently we don't even spell it correctly over here.
Right, we're spelling it
spelled?
Quinoa, and you guys do.
Yeah, quinoa is actually a Quechua word that means seed of the soil, and that is how the Quechua people pronounce it. And look at you guys just eating it away. I love it.
You know, I hate it when people when the guest brings food on the show to a talk show, and the guest just take one little bite and put it down and goes, no, this is good.
Robin,
you have to eat it.
I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, but wait a minute, I don't want to run out of time. So quinoa, this is savory, fabulous. I'm imagining this next to some chicken we've made, or with our green beans on the side.
But considering all the protein, it has all the 9 amino acids, it has all the vitamin minerals. That is a meal in itself.
You're absolutely right. I don't want any. It doesn't have to be a sad dish.
And she had meat and sausage in there, so it should have the protein.
Flavor. All right.
Okay, let's talk about this.
What's this?
Okay, now this is the quinoa, and
this is a dessert.
It's a dessert.
Okay.
And you made this up.
Well, if you can make rice pudding, why not use the quinoa?
It does.
She's so
it looks like a custard or a pudding.
First, you boil the quinoa with the water. You tell me about that.
It's creamy.
One word to describe this.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
And creamy. And, it's fabulous.
And you have some cinnamon sprinkled on top?
It's almost got a nuttiness to it.
But because that's the quinoa's positive part, the nuttiness. And then you have to combine it with what other flavors you want. You boil it with the skin of a lemon, cinnamon, cloves.
Okay, I want the recipe for this, because this can be a meal as well.
Is this on your website?
Yes, it
Teaching us how to do this?
And this one isn't as fluffy as this one, so do you cook it less? You don't let it open up completely?
Well, for some reason, once I put the milks in it, because it has condensed milk and evaporated milk, it kind of seals it. Because the quinoa boils forever in its own water, and then you add the seasoning. But this one, once it is supposedly ready, and you add the milks, for some, like I said, it gets a little hard again.
This is so delicious. I think we have proven here and now that we Americans do not know what we're doing with quinoa. Good for us for jumping on board. A little late to the party. But now we know. We're just going to go to your website. We're going to learn how to do this. And you're available for parties and teaching, and you're all over the Bay Area teaching people how to do Peruvian cooking. This is fabulous.
Nora,
you have never tasted quinoa like this.
So welcome.
Nora Frazier, our beautiful Peruvian cuisine chef, teaching us about quinoa. Check out her website, http://Nora Frazier with a Z .wix.com/Peruvian cuisine. Great to see you back. You are welcome anytime if you're going to be doing this.
She always brings us food, and she's always welcome back.
And you're not fasting. Fabulous. Great to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was delicious.
And that'll do it for this edition of Conversations. Boy, we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Clearly not.
If you did enjoy our show, please check us out at Facebook at facebook.com/tv30.org and let us know by clicking the like button.
Until next time, I'm Robin Farr.
And I'm Shawn Aliki, and thanks for joining us.
And stay tuned now for He Said, She Said, coming up next on Tri-Valley TV.